The storm is coming. The Blues are rising. They've conquered the world. Now the Lions of London are on the hunt for the Premier League crown. Chelsea are back. The crown belongs to us. Europe trembles. The Champions League beckons. The pride of London are coming to dominate. London is blue. England is blue. Europe will be painted in blue. Brace yourselves. The Blues are coming to dominate, to reclaim, to conquer. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Josh Acheampong. Remember the name. Save the name. He's gonna be Chelsea next superstar. I've been pushing and promoting this boy since the academy days. If you've been watching me in the last 4 years or so, I was making videos about Josh before even he joined the first team. Absolutely beast, tank, tall, powerful, versatile. And now we have to count on him because we have injury crisis. He's a young man, but he's gonna learn and grow. We have to give him time. We have to understand that mistakes are going to happen. And you don't learn if you don't make mistakes. The only way you can develop and become world class is to make mistakes. Allowed to make mistakes and learn from those mistakes. And I'm sure that this time, the stars are aligned for Josh to perform. And if this boy can play back-to-back 5-6 games for 90 minutes, my friend, I'm telling you, sky is the limit. People been praising Dean Huijsen. Every other wonder kid from another league or another academy is a superstar. Matthijs de Ligt, back in the day at Ajax, everybody wanted him at Chelsea. 17, 18 years old, he's already captain of Ajax. But at Chelsea, it's always about the age. You are too young. You need 10 more loans. Blah, 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 blah. Enough of that. Now it's time to trust our own kid from the academy and develop them. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs. Today is the match day. Yeah, it's already Sunday in certain countries. And we are going to play at Stamford Bridge. The first game of the season under the light at Stamford Bridge. We have to do it. It's a must-win game. We can't afford to drop point like we did last season twice. They took point away from us. Draw in the first leg at Stamford Bridge. Draw away at Crystal Palace. So we have to make a statement, send a clear message to people that the Blues are here to take over, not to participate. Smash the like button if you want to see the Blues destroy Crystal Palace on Sunday. All you have to do is to smash the like button. It doesn't cost you anything. It's going to take you just 1 second to do it. Minimum 1,000 likes in the video.
Remember to subscribe to the channel.
It's a Chelsea thing.
I'm going to remind you my lineup, but I'm going to make a change because the news about Tosin came on Saturday. So I made the video for my preview and I said Tosin need to be there, but I'm going to replace Josh by Tosin. So that is the only change I will make to my first 11. Robert Sanchez need to be there because, come on, we don't have better than him right now. Marc Cucurella from the left-hand side, Josh Acheampong, and we have Trevor Chalobah also made in Cobham through and through. So 3 Chelsea Academy products in the defense. Reece James. The midfield, of course, General Caicedo. And his brother, Mr. Enzo Fernandez. Number 10, Free roll. We're going to go with Mr. Called himself, Cole Palmer. Gittens is going to be from the left-hand side. From the right-hand side, we're going to go with Pedro Neto. And in the middle, I will go with Joao Pedro. But you have a choice. If you want to start with Liam Delap, that is your opinion, and I'm going to respect that. If you wanna start with Tariq George from the left-hand side, or whatever formation you're gonna go with, that is your choice. And you have to get in the comment section down below and let your voice heard. What will be your starting 11 against Crystal Palace?
Remember to subscribe to the channel.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Many people have been suggesting that Hato should start as a centre-back. Okay, so we take Josh out, we put Hato. Many people have been suggesting that he can do the job. I know that he was doing it when he first came to the first team at Ajax, but it was because they had a lot of injuries, just like Chelsea Football Club now, and they played him there. But we haven't seen him really. This is the Premier League. When you have to play against a giant like Mateta, Jean-Philippe Mateta, that giant, and you put a 6, you put a 5'9", 5'10", like Hato, it could be a problem. You could kill his confidence in the Premier League. But we've seen Josh Acheampong played against Mateta, and he came on top. Josh, he had probably his best game in the Chelsea shirt because of the opposition, because of the striker that he had to mark. Okay, remember that last season when he marked Jean-Philippe Mateta, because Josh got the size, he got the speed, he got the vision. Of course, for a young player, you're gonna get undone here and there. But even Van Dijk, did you watch the game between Bournemouth and Liverpool? Van Dijk was just scrolling like a baby, running his way the other way, and Semenyo running the other direction. Did you watch the meme on social media? That tells you that we don't have perfect players in this world. You are going to get undone no matter how good you are. John Terry struggled. Carvalho, when he used to play at Chelsea, struggled. Everybody is going to have a hard time. You're going to meet some of the strikers that are smarter than you. But the most important is you do the basics right, and you got the cover. You got somebody covering your back when you are in trouble. So I remember, I think it was against Wolves where we conceded a goal. Josh was playing as a centre-back and Maresca immediately took him off. That is not the way you're supposed to act with young players, right? The young players, you have to keep playing them. And after that, we never saw him almost for the rest of the season. What people say, oh, he made a mistake. He didn't even make a mistake if you look at the build-up to that goal. You know? How he wasn't covered, and the time that he put his leg, it was already too late because Wolves player was so quick. But of course, because we had Cobham, and we're just looking for that moment so we can say, oh, you see, oh, this is the academy that you've been praising. You see, don't look at that mistake. But tell me all the billion of players that we are buying from other countries who is not making mistakes, who is not getting undone. Even Cucurella, how many times he got his back on the floor with Erling Haaland or Alejandro Garnacho or something. Everybody is going to have that moment. But when it comes to our own academy product, it's always, we are looking for, I told you so. We have to go back to Venezuela and buy another wonder kid who is not going to make a mistake ever his entire freaking life. He's going to be perfect every single day. It is what it is, people. So I'm not telling you what to do. If you want a Hato to start, good. The most important is we win the game. That's what I want. I don't want to lose the first game of the season. So Hato or Josh Acheampong is the same. Or do you think Anselmino could be the guy? I don't know. Or you think it's time to put Fofana back in the first team? Fofana, I don't think he's much fit. But in case of emergency, you never know if Maresca is going to use Wesley Fofana. So it's still a question mark. But for me, I think Josh should start as a centre-back. And also, Maresca needs to drop his ego when it comes to selecting players, because we have another wonderful centre-back, left centre-back, right? Because Maresca insists on left side centre-back, all right? So he even said it's not the same when you play from the right and you play from the left. That's what I've been telling people for years, and people got on me. Oh, if you are a good player, you can play everywhere. Maresca gave an example of Fofana. He said, we played him from the middle in the back three, and he was awful, and we had the worst halftime in the history of Chelsea Football Club. It tells you that your place is your place. It doesn't mean that Wesley Fofana is a bad player. It just means that he can't adapt to that position. That's how it works in life. So narrative on social media, it's not the reality. If you never play football, you don't understand those little things. Anyways, leave your choice. Who's going to be a centre-back, and what do you think about buying another centre-back? Chelsea said there are no options out there. Hello? Gay is there, an option for 30 million only. Captain material. He lives in London, knows the league. Why are you going to complain about not having options? Vega is there, sitting in the academy, training with a bunch of kids. One of the best upcoming centre-back in Europe. And because of egos, because, oh, he wanted to leave, you don't come back. Listen, Christopher Nkunku wanted to leave in January. But he keeps on playing and playing and playing, even when he was crap. But all of a sudden, just because Vega also wanted to leave and play as a centre-back, I'm going to show people that I'm the boss here. You are out, you are out. Drop stupid egos. This is business. This is Chelsea Football Club. You have to compromise. You have to put your egos aside for the good of Chelsea Football Club. We're going to save 60 million if we can just bring Vega back into the team. You save a lot of money. He's on low wages and he's absolutely beast. But it's not going to happen because of egos, because me. All right. 3-1. I'm not going to change my score prediction. It's going to be 3-1 for Chelsea Football Club. Cole Palmer is going to score. Joao Pedro is going to score. And in the second half, when Estevao Willian comes into the pitch, he is going to score the third goal for Chelsea. Mateta, of course, is going to score for them. Crystal Palace, because Eze is not going to play. Apparently, he's going to join Tottenham Hotspurs in the next coming days. So we are a little bit lucky because Eze is not going to play. But we still have Mateta. We still have other very, very good players that can cause problems. But I'm very confident that we're going to get the job done.